This is the basic building blocks of Twitter. And about a year ago, January, I got involved with Twitter. But it was not my first choice. I tried signing up a couple times with a couple different accounts with Twitter, and I really did not think it was anything to write home about. But as I kept on exploring and seeing people tweet on the news, seeing, you know, a tweet URL here and there, and I finally decided that either it was going to be me or Twitter was going to have to go. And so I decided I have to learn what Twitter is all about. That was back last January. Today, I am like at the top 1% of Twitter, and Twitter now has near 6 million people involved in it. The first part that we're going to talk about is social networks. Now, in previous talking, we talked about Facebook and how you guys are on Facebook, right? Yeah. And there are other sites that are of import too, such as LinkedIn, MySpace, though that's dwindling. LinkedIn, there are other social networks available also. But Twitter in itself is unique because it gives you the ability to speak to an audience in 140 characters quickly, effectively, and get your communication across for whatever it is. If you have a website that you're putting together, if you have information, whatever it is. One of the keys though, and it's a key with any type thing, is you don't want to just be a one-man band, but you want to expand on your horizon. We're going to be hearing more about that, a little bit more from Rich Hopkins later on in this seminar, and be able to find out what exactly should a person tweet. But first, before we get there, we've actually got to get to the point of signing up for an account. Because the reason I went out on Twitter was because of a business that I run. It's a healthy chocolate business. And so on Twitter, I named myself Body by Chocolate. Now, people can speak to me today and 6 months from now. And as they get to know me better and whatnot, how easy is it going to be for them to remember Body by Chocolate compared to, oh yeah, what was his name? Guy Sieverson. Right, okay. So, do you want me to go through the process of actually registering for an account? But look at your products, look at what you're putting together, look at what you're developing and say, how can I, in a single word, catch my audience? You know, McDonald's does it with double arches,
right,
and Ronald McDonald. The more you can get the awareness of what you're doing out in as simple a process as possible, the more you will spread, be it whether you are on the web or whether you are in what some people call the real world. But I'd say the web is the real world. Also, be sure to leave your email with my wife, and we'll send you the ebook from today's event.
Okay.
There are other ebooks. I'm a writer. I do a lot of researching, I do a lot of writing. There are other ebooks that are available. She's got an information back there, but basically if you want to know about social networking, I've got that. SEO for Twitter, search engine optimization, developing a niche strategy. I'm thinking that might be a good one for you, considering you're trying to drive this all together, because there's stuff about niches I didn't talk about today.
Right.
The power of the unspoken word, how words not said on the web can actually benefit your success. Why write for the web, why people blog. Those are the 5 other ones I have available right now. I have 3 more that I'm going to release early next year.